What's going on, guys? Just gonna do one more quick update on the truck real quick. Gonna walk you through where it stands as of today and what I'm gonna be working on from here on out. Alright, so as you can see, the truck looks relatively put together at the moment. The bed is on. I lengthened that as I showed in the last video. I just put this running board on here just to kind of take a look at what it's gonna look like. But you can see the bed is not going anywhere here. I started mounting the fuel tank as well. That's in there. The fuel lines are somewhat ran. I gotta zip tie them up and finish that up still. But it's positioned, it's not gonna go anywhere for right now. Aside from that, I started making this thing for the battery tray. Let's see if I can get a better angle. So it's pretty tough to see, but it wraps around the outside of the battery, goes over the top, and then it's going to end up bolting down to the frame, and that's how it's going to be secured. Made some good progress on that. Going forward under the hood, you can see the turbos mounted up with this charge pipe is in place. The water to air intercooler is just chilling up here right now, but I got the brackets welded on there for now so that I can go ahead and secure that. That'll probably be in the next video. The radiator is sitting in here. It's got tabs there that are gonna connecting to the grill. I did put that in place and made a little clearance here for the cap. Gonna have to move this around a little bit and adjust it, but that shouldn't take too long to do. Right now, I'm trying to decide if the front end of the truck has to come down at all. So if it does, I'm gonna end up pulling the grill off and making it so that I can lower this down. I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of what I'm looking into at the moment. But the intercooler here actually has another cooler that, you know, comes off of this, has to get plumbed in. That's gonna fit right up in here, so that should fit nice. And then I'll have 2 electric fans right up in here. If anybody wants the specs on this radiator, I'll see if I can get them for you. But it's a 4-core aluminum radiator. I think it's meant for a Monte Carlo or something, but aftermarket, as you can see, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna do a video probably on how this ends up getting mounted in there. But that'll either be next video, or next video will be mounting that intercooler up and getting that situated. The alternator, I think I showed this already, has been converted to 1 wire, has a tack hookup on it. Still got to finish this a little bit, get that completely taken care of. Do the 2 charge pipes for the intercooler, and then the other thing that goes along with that is there's an inline water pump that pumps water through the intercooler. So I got to figure out where I'm going to mount that, get that situated. The lines for the heater core still have to be ran. The holes are down in there somewhere. Yep, right there. So they got to go through there still. But I also have the downpipe on. It actually fit way better than I anticipated, so I'm going to be able to run a full exhaust. Still got to do brake lines. That I'm probably going to end up redoing. I didn't do those welds. They're pretty crappy. So I'll probably just grind those down and re-weld them if I have to. But other than that, looking pretty good. As you can see, the last time I started this, didn't pay attention. I hadn't tightened down that oil fitting, and as I started it, poured oil out all over the turbo. So now when I start it, it's nice and smoky, which is wonderful. But aside from the body, I still got a little bit of things here and there to do, but the list is getting shorter. So as far as the mechanical components of it, still have to do steering shaft for it. I have most of the parts for that, if not all, so that shouldn't be too hard. I have to do the brake lines, a little bit of stuff with the fuel lines, the drive shaft, the charge pipes, and all the stuff with the intercooler and radiator we talked about, and just getting that cooling system situated. But that's really it as far as the mechanical aspect of it. You know, I might be missing 1 or 2 things, you know, headlight, a little bit of wiring for that, but it's really definitely getting pretty close to being able to take it for its first test drive. So hopefully that'll be coming up pretty soon. I'm also gonna be, so you can see the frame kind of extends a little bit out. I'm probably gonna weld another piece in here, and then I have it sitting over here actually. So I have this here winch. It's like a 9,000 or 9,500 pound winch. I'm gonna end up putting that right up there, and then I'm gonna put the factory bumper back on it, and then make plates that are gonna go in this little triangle area as the bumper wraps around the front, so that you won't see these pieces of the frame. So that shouldn't be too tough to do, but that'll be in a later video as well, like I said, but not mandatory for the, you know, the first test drive. Still got to actually bolt in the front end still, you know. I don't have any body mounts up here yet, but I'm gonna be making that pretty soon too. So let's see, I'll do it again. But you can see it's definitely coming together. The wipers, windshield wipers, even work and everything. So yeah, interior, I think I already did an update on. The radio's in there and working, and everything's really coming together pretty good. I'm really happy with the way things are turning out. So hopefully not too much longer, and we'll be making a video on this thing going down the road. But that'll be it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.